So I find that adding sausage to things really enhances the flavor of a dish. So I'm going to swap in some delicious Johnsonville sausage that Tina's gonna chop up for me and make a twist on my favorite fall dish. So this is a butternut squash pasta. So
Yum.
in this pan right here, I have some shallots and some garlic that I'm just sauteing up with a little bit of butter. And as you can see, I didn't chop them very fine because it's eventually going to go into the blender.
So why bother, right? Then you're adding a little
nice
flour to
lazy
make a roux,
sauce.
right?
Yeah. So we're just going to make a quick roux. And then if you wouldn't mind, could you pour in the milk and some of that chicken stock? And then eventually,
you let it thicken up.
Yeah, you just let it thicken up, and eventually it looks something like this.
Okay.
So we're going to take this sauce and put it down into our blender with the leftover pears and butternut squash.
So it's sweet and savory all at the same time.
It's sweet, it's savory, and it's also a little bit cheesy.
Whoa, you got cheese!
Because what's better with sausage than a bunch of Parmesan cheese?
Nice.
Right?
Beautiful.
So I make this dish all fall long, and I've added a lot of things to it, and I find that sausage is it's a great swap to add to a sweet, savory sauce like this one.
Because it adds a salt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm also going to put in a little bit of
Starchy cooking water.
Let
me just lift it
And
up.
Tina, would you mind draining that pasta for me? There we go.
Pop the lid back on. Beautiful.
All right, and then we're going to take Tina's sausage that she chopped up for us.
Throw it in with the hot pasta.
Throw it in with the pasta.
I got some here. There we go.
We're going to add in our creamy butternut squash Parmesan sauce.
Ooh, that looks
Nice.
good. That looks real good.
And then my favorite part is I took the leftover ciabatta bread that we're serving. I made some garlicky breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
So we're gonna have a crunchy, garlicky, cheesy topper.
Okay, let's transfer it to the serving platter and then top it with your garlic breadcrumb. Thanks, babe. Oh! You want a little extra cheese?
A little cheese.
And a little extra cheese.
Sausage-y, delicious pasta supper.